The day Margaret Hensley claimed my family's century-old pond was her son's playground, she picked a fight with the wrong farmer. 5 a.m., 3 sheriff's trucks roared up my drive. Gravel spraying like bullets, diesel fumes choking my morning coffee's steam. There she was, HOA Queen, filming from her gleaming SUV, smirking as deputies swarmed my porch, accusing me of trespassing on land my great-grandpa homesteaded in 1889, while her influencer kid pocketed $200 a pop from strangers fishing my sacred pond, where my grandma's ashes rest. Her forged papers aimed to steal my heritage, but she didn't know I held the keys to her suburb's lifeline. What would you do if someone tried to auction your family's soul? Ethan Caldwell here, and this is how an HOA tyrant tried to swipe my clan's legacy and learned why you don't mess with a farmer who knows his rights. 2,000 acres of Idaho paradise, carved from wilderness by great-grandfather Jasper. In 1889, that 8-acre spring-fed pond, site of our first barn, cradled 5 Caldwell generations. Dawn mist blends with hill air, saddle creaking, larks singing over pastures. This isn't dirt. It's blood. When Grandma Lillian passed 3 years back, we scattered her ashes at dusk by the bank where she'd shuck beans, watching us kids swim, ripples carrying her laugh on quiet nights. I'm 47, divorced, solo since my son Liam hit college. Worked this farm since I could hold a rope. Planned to die here. Never imagined an HOA vulture eyeing my roots. 5 years ago, a developer bought adjacent land, promising rural peace while cramming 150 mansions onto tiny lots, named Cedar Grove Estates. Foolishly, I signed their fire access easement for neighborly sake. Enter Margaret Hensley, slithering in like a silk-wrapped viper. Mid-40s, highlights costlier than my feed bill, driving an SUV untouched by mud. Realtor tied to a bank exec, sneering. Agriculture like a curse. Complaints hit fast. Cattle stench ruined her galas. My wild grasses clashed with her view. Could I mow them proper? I laughed. Mistake. Her son Dylan, 20. Social media hustler with zero grit, found my pond. Content creation, trucks rumbling my lane at dawn, Kins littering reeds, music drowning birds older than his bloodline. Tolerance turned trespass. Then business, pro cameras, drones, Dylan charging $300 for exclusive Idaho wilderness. Flaunted my pond like his birthright, entitlement thicker than manure. Margaret played her card, or thought she did. Evening knock, folder in hand, smirk venomous. Asterisk asterisk Ethan asterisk asterisk, history check, voice fake sweet. Old deeds gave townies recreational water rights. She spread papers on my table, pointing at clerk stamps with polished nails. Respect tradition. I'd read enough contracts to spot bad forgeries. Her doc cited Cedar Grove Township, cute, but her suburb was born 2021. My claim 132 years older. Grandpa's advice. Fake papers? Play dumb, gather proof. Need my lawyer, I said, snapping photos. Her smile cracked. Just neighbors. Coffee cold, heard quiet outside. She sat amid my kin's memories, scheming theft with lies. Her first mistake, mistaking kindness for weakness, rural for stupid. She'd learn Idaho farmers know law as well as land. Steal heritage with fakes. You don't defend, you destroy. Margaret weaponized her forgeries, unleashing county bureaucracy. 2 weeks later, Inspector Torres knocked, sheepish. Asterisk asterisk Ethan asterisk asterisk. Sorry, complaint on. Blocked water access. She called 4 times. We walked the land, Torres muttering. Nonsense, your doc's perfect, boundaries clear. Still, report filed. She's building a dispute trail. Smart. Dirty smart. Then Margaret hosted a safety forum at her clubhouse. 10 newbies attended, clueless about farms. With drone photos, she pointed like a general. His herd pollutes our kids. Water, his aggression threatens families at historic spots. We moved for peace, not feudal terror. Lies stung, financial gossip cut. Tax debts broke him, farm failing, selling soon. In farm country. Broke rumors kill character. Time to hit back. Grandpa, liars? Drown in evidence. Hired top surveyor, Torres' cousin, for GPS mapping. $600 well spent when it showed Margaret as fence. Encroached 3 feet my side for 200 yards. Installed 8 HD cams, night vision, cloud backup, post digger pounding like war drums. Divorce taught adverse possession, 5 years trespass risks. Claims. Each ignored day-handed rights. Cams caught gold. Dylan rolled with crew, lights, mics, food truck for an energy drink ad in authentic Idaho wild. Audio jackpot. Dylan to director. Family pond. Here since kid. Lie. Born Seattle, here 4 years. Footage deeper. Dylan's feed hit 40K after hidden Oasis post. Dozens paid $300 for elite pond access. Weekend cars. Strangers trampling, littering, stressing herd. Camp trash mixed with pines, glass shards and grays. My steer Jasper stopped eating. Intrusion stress hit hard. Not photos. Industrial theft of sacred ground. Twist. Dylan's post showed heritage dock, built on my land. No permission, charging extra for real vibe. Video hit 25K likes. My cam's nab construction, Dylan's profit talk. Trespass, damage, fraud, self-narrated. Sipping whiskey, heard betting. I saw Margaret's error. Kindness ain't weak, rural ain't dumb. Her son's empire rested on stolen dirt, and I dynamited. Margaret ignored Dylan's cam blunder. 3 neighbors knocked Monday. Wilsons, Patels, new folks, uneasy. Ethan nuisance complaint. HOA says cattle break rural harmony. New Wilson 3 years, help stray roundups. Margaret snared him. Nuisance. Smell, noise, Don Moo's hurt values. Values, my farm, century older, framed their loss. Multi-angle attack. Faking community dissent. Real escalation, sheriff call, violence claim, my address. Deputy Lopez arrived, body cam on. Ethan report you threaten neighbor. Aggressive talk, implied harm. Who? Margaret Hensley stay off or else. Gestures. World sticks lies. Divorce lawyer tip. Calm with cops. Evidence clean. Cams cover all. When? Yesterday, 2 p.m., east fence. App footage clear. Margaret approaching. Me explaining bounds 15 feet off. Calm. Her yelling rural menace. Me walking away. No gestures. Lopez shook head. She's lying. Noted. But she's filing restraint. Claims pattern. Restraint paints me threat, even if tossed. Hubby's firm likely coached. Undisclosed conflict. But docs fight two-way. Studied Idaho law. Homestead. Water, harass. False reports felony. 2 years. Pattern civil damages. Filed harass complaint. 45 incidents 6 months. Trespass. Lies. Biz sabotage. Timestamped. Hired Bennett and Sons. Water law pros. $4,000 confirmed 1889 patent locked fed water rights. No HOA override sans due process. Margaret S. insurance play. Carrier called. Claim. Land attractive nuisance. HOA demands security pay. Pond easement. Or sue. Nuisance draws danger, but pond signed. Cammed. Insurer pushed settle. Rate hikes threatened. Cams showed Dylan's $45,000 3-month pond rake. $20,000 sponsors. His words proved nuisance his biz. Self-sabotage. Margaret desperate, called Channel 6 with rich farmer bully's tale. Liam rang from college. Dad, news, you're blocking. Public pond. Aired, farmer bars kids. Margaret staged tots with let us swim signs. Reporter bought it. Me villain denying traditional rights. GoFundMe, save pond. Raised $10. 000 for lawyer fight. Comments vicious, greedy, boycott Idaho beef, seize land. Threats hit email. 3 biz cut ties. Feed. Vet mechanic. Economic war. Sabotage next. Pump crashed. Wires cut. Panel smashed. $6. 500 fix. Heard thirsty in heat. Cams caught 1 a.m. shadows. Hoodies. Mud tracks matched Dylan's truck. Sheriff Lopez. Not enough. Hubby's bank tied sheriff's cousin. Liam dug Margaret's past. Fired Seattle Realty for forged docs. Scamming elders. Hubby's bank audited for shady loans. Subdivision mortgages. Collapse. Values crash. Dylan's feed imploded. Free pond. Rally. 200 RSVPs. Drunk mob with cams hit Saturday. Cars lined. Strangers trashed fields. Weeds stink. Fireworks over grandma's ashes till 3 a.m. dawn. Fences down. 30 acres burned. $12. 000 damage. Eco-ruin. 3 arrested. Margaret / Dylan *** gone. Emergency bills hit my address. 5 years. My taxes funded harassment. Grandpa's cabinet held 1957 Rural Service Zone folder. 50s Idaho law made my farm. Biggest. Zone admin for emergencies, roads, power. Owner powers deed tied. I'd been boss 3 years, clueless. Could approve / deny contracts. Audit, cancel 30 days. Lawyer confirmed. *** Ethan ***, powers live. You funded their attacks. Farm paid 60% budget, $150,000 yearly, hood 40%. Records showed fraud. Security overbilled by hubby pals, hood pool. Lights as public, $1.5 million stolen. Sunshine laws gave access to decades contracts, greed their downfall. I could cut services, refer crimes. Months reacting, now I held their infra. Monday. War Council, Bennett, Accountant Paul, Liam. Bennett spread docs like battle plans. Cancel contracts 30 days, audit precise. Paul. Security $300,000, worth $60,000. Dylan S. posts docked $45,000 theft. Liam. Security tied hubby bank, kickbacks. Plan, notify admin claim, audit demand. Cut non-vital services. Confront HOA meet, media corruption reveal. Bennett. Sunshine protects, records open. Seize laws. Dylan S. truck, Margaret S. home crime funded. Dylan S. event in 2 weeks, 400 RSVPs. Perfect trespass doc. Allied neighbor. Hank. Commissioner Elena Ruiz, rural vote seeker. Eco-groups, some hood residents back transparency. Not just win, set rural precedent. Tuesday, certified letter. Claim admin, demand audit. Site theft code. Copied officials, FBI fraud. Margaret S. panic. Emergency HOA meet. Farmer threatens safety. Tried governor, terror, report, laughed off. Hired PR, $30,000 hood funds. No vote, embezzlement. Smear hit. Fake posts, ranch abuse, threats. Tips to agencies, costly to fight. Dylan S. vid, farmer threat. Viral, threats rolled. My injunction, 45 false reports. Felony pattern. Paul audit, $250,000 yearly theft. Sabotage, fences cut, herd highway. Cams nab Dylan S. truck. Voices prove farmer crazy. Arrested pals, Dylan dodged. Margaret S. town hall for eminent domain was her end. Thursday, county meet packed. Media, ranchers, angry hood. Bennett and I, binders thick. Margaret, 3 lawyers, thought routine. Elena opened. Fraud, admin claims. I stood, biggest zone scam. Showed 1957 docs, my sway. Funded $1.5 million theft. Finances, farm 60% budget. Security, pool, lights fraud build. Dylan S. posts, $45,000 theft, tax dodge. Tapes, Margaret S. bribe, mix-ups. Elena. Ms. Hensley respond. Trembling. Errors, no malice. Elena. Bribe tape, beyond errors. Testimony. Hank on neighbor harass, seniors on foreclosure threats, eco damage pics. Wilson Thierry. Margaret threatened values, bank. Votes. In contracts, refer prosecutors. Affirm my sway. Sheriff. Embezzle, fraud probes. FBI took finances. Margaret arrested conspiracy, RICO. Crowd roared. Headline. HOA chief jailed fraud. 6 months later, coffee on porch. Son gilding pond, legacy safe. Margaret got 16 months, $300,000 restitution. Dylan. Service, 5 years probation, media ban. Pals jailed, paid damages. Civil, for $150,000, truck seized. Hubby's bank fell, home escrow. New HOA's Caldwell Accord honored farm, banned interference. Pond commerce felony. Eco healed, birds back. Heritage Fund aided 40 families, $1. 5 million donations. Scholarships sent 10 kids to AG Law. Liam went journalism, exposing rural wrongs. Idaho's Hensley Act tightened oversight, felony HOA fraud. Story hit textbooks, drew 4,000 to Legacy Fest. Local biz apologized, contracts back. Pondside, Liam teaching eco students. I saw Jasper, his doc saved us. Waves carried Lillian's wisdom. Justice or vengeance? Share your HOA fight. Was I right or too far? Debate fairness, land wars. Like, sub for underdog wins with grit, proof, timing.